All right. Oh, let's see. Has the volume. So we're back to try one more time. Well, not try. I have been playing it, but the compiling shaders thing doesn't work well with OBS. OBS crashed a couple times, and just as I was about to do my last battle, and the last time I streamed it, it crashed. So I just threw my arms up and said, "Oh well." But I did the pre-compiling shaders thing, which took like half an hour plus. So maybe that should help it a little bit. I don't know if it does though, because I haven't noticed any sort of real difference since I've done it. And I think part of it is just how the game works. I think it's the mod itself. A little bit of Dwarven Ale, which is actually just cream soda. All right. What did I do last time? I guess mostly just getting money and Oath Gold is what I did last time. Nothing too exciting because no big battles. I'm not really... Until I can get a really good steady income, I'm never going to really get a good group together for large army battles, honestly. And that's been kind of a little bit of a challenge. I can get big chunks of money, but getting a decent enough steady income that you don't have to worry about suddenly going off to war and running out of money has been kind of annoying, to be fair. And that's because I don't know if it was a base game update or if it's the mod, but like I got 2 workshops and I'm only getting 500 from them, which is actually the most I've been getting from them so far. So maybe they'll continue to go up, but I was getting only like 100 and something from one workshop, and that wasn't cutting it because I have my expenses, as you can see, is almost a little under 500, but actually not. It varies, but between 400 and 500. And I don't have almost any elite. I don't have any elite troops really. So, but then I also was up here last time, and I moved further down here. And I'm mercenarying for these guys. And I don't want to jump out of being a mercenary and join them just yet because I don't know what my finances are going to look like after I do that. Because you tend to make, like, influence is money right now. But if I don't, then influence is just garbage points for voting, which I never seem to ever care about. I don't care who we go to war with sometimes. I did find a pretty, if anyone's playing this, a pretty good run, at least on occasion, is buying linen from Wertbad and going to Gantuk and selling it, because I was buying linen for around 10, and Gantuk was, or Gantuk was buying it for like several hundred. So I was like, it was like a $20,000 gold profit. And did my music already set off? What the skull's going on? Okay, so that's a good. Don't scream at me. So that's a good little run for money. I'm sure there's more. And so far, the mountains that I've looked at have all been iron heavy, lore friendly, so to speak. So you know where to buy iron cheap. Quit it. And then I've been spending Oath Gold. I've gotten engineers to reliable, which is the 2nd level, and then runesmiths. Everybody got to the 1st level, trustworthy, and then the miners and engineers to 2nd level. I wonder if got room for 4 artillery. I only got 1 because they're like 60,000. I mean, I know I got 67,000, but I'm not willing to spend it all, especially considering individual pieces of good armor are like 20k. So even though it looks like I have a lot of money, I really don't, at least as far as buying stuff. Will you stop it? Come here. I've also figured out that at least if you're a dwarf, I'd have to do the math otherwise, because dwarves get like, what was it, 25% bonus to mercenary payout you're better. I don't know if it's like this, because I know there was a huge vanilla update that I have no idea what went into. But I don't know if it is, but when it's more profitable to donate prisoners to dungeons for the influence than it is to sell them, to ransom them off. Oh, was that my phone? I'm not. We'll just quit screaming. Hold on, let me check. No, okay. Will you stop? I did my errands today, so he's all chirpy and happy to see me, as well as angry that I was gone for so long, which wasn't that long. He's spoiled, but he still doesn't like it. Is there anything else interesting I learned? I guess not really. I also picked up, I don't think I did that on when I was streaming. Building compilers, slow. Or shaders, compiling shaders, building compilers. Picked up a Priestess of Shala. She's been pretty, she's medic, and she does casting heals and stuff. Really, really good. The dwarves don't have anything similar. They only got the runesmith engineer and the thane. So I had to pick up a human for heals, but she's doing really good. I'm gonna try and get her some heavy armor so she can essentially be like the medieval version of a sister of battle. Because who doesn't like sisters of battle? Unless you're a heretic, in which case you must burn. All right, assault the hideout. So I'll take you. Do I want to take you? He's actually, I keep forgetting that I actually have him as a crossbowman. These are usually pretty good influence. So as a dwarf, one influence point translates to 345 gold. All right, come here. There you go. Oh, and then I got a better boomstick. In fact, I could buy an even better one, but they cost a lot. I hate how low they drop. I forget that it's not actually a firearm. It's more like a crossbow with a bullet. I don't care about getting the kills, I just want the skill gains, so. Shoot you in the balls. You notice how he went down instantly? That's what happens when you get shot in the balls. You die. If you think I'm joking, go try it. I bet you won't. Now the biggest problem with this mod, and it's a pretty big problem. Ah, come on, that should have gone around. Like, to the point that it almost makes it a 0 out of 10 mod, is when you walk into the bar, there are no dwarven barmaids in barmaid outfits. So, like, they need to fix that. Otherwise, they're going to get a 1-star review on Yelp. In fact, I need help from protesters. We're going to go out there and protest until they give us busty dwarven barmaids. And I know I was saying it last stream, but he's actually in their Discord, but the guy who did the voices for the Dawi did a great job. Like And you know you did it's a good job because it blends right in that you don't even really notice it at first. Like it just fits everything so well that it's unnoticeable because it's so good. It's kind of like a character actor. You know, a good character actor, you don't even realize it's them until like you get to the credits. You're like, holy crap! Like, what's his face? Gosh, I'm blanking on his name all of a sudden. Was usually the evil guy in the Fifth Element. Gosh, why am I blanking on his name right now? But he's a great character actor because you tend to see him in things, and you're like, oh, that was him. You didn't know. You didn't realize it until later. It's like, wow. That's when you know it's a good character actor. Is you never realize it's them at first, or you never realize they're there. As you know, for the voice acting, it never clicks because it integrates so well. Or maybe not never clicks, but it's at the delayed. You don't think about it initially. Go like with bad voice acting, you immediately go, "Oh God, that's horrible." Doesn't even have to be bad, even just kind of average. You know, that's a credit to the voice actor and whoever did the sound, because not only do the accents and everything sound authentic and well done, but it doesn't sound like it was recorded on a mic in a bedroom or anything like that. I don't like your shield. I'm gonna. Oh. You're dumb. Not as dumb as the cultists. The cultists are funny. The leader comes out. He's in the robes and a wooden mallet. And he's walking up to a heavily armored dwarf with a big shield and axe. And he's like, I'm going to duel you and win somehow. It's like, okay. 4 influence. So that was 1,000. Ooh. I look at that and I'm like, oh, I could disassemble that or I could sell it. My 2 workshops are, which I probably shouldn't put them both in the same place now that I think back to it, but oh well. I suppose it means I got to defend that Carrick until the end. Oh, it is. Gosh, time flies. Sorry, little bird. I don't know what we're doing for dinner. I'm still kind of stuffed. Not stuffed, but I'm still full. Imagine having a tiny little dog that could fly. That's kind of what having certain parrots are like. He's part dog, part cat, part alien. Let's see. This guy is the engineer. So it doesn't really matter too much what he does because he's not going to be in melee a lot. I also need to pick up someone to do a caravan, which means I'm probably going to have to pick up a human because the dwarves don't really. I mean, first off, the dwarves don't have riding skill, so I can't put them on a horse. I basically got to outsource a caravan to humans, which is probably one of the reasons why I think they allowed humans to be recruited by dwarves. Unless it was just purely a lore thing, but I think that was part of the reasoning too. Same thing as they don't have any healers, so and I think humans can, I don't know. I mean, obviously humans should be able to do dwarves if dwarves can recruit humans, then obviously it should be the other way around. But I think they believe they can, or I think what the hell am I saying? I believe they can they can actually recruit all the elves to humans, not dwarves. I'm trying to look for that list. No, maybe it's under mechanics. There's the enchantments. I'm still not sure how to get, as a non-rune smith, how to get enchantments for my my runesmith, so I can get them on my stuff. Because I know how to mechanically enchant things, but there are no enchants there. There's nothing I can select, so I got to learn them. And I don't know how or where to do that, honestly. No, this is RR. Serve it. No, that's special mounts and items, trainers, unit sign, usable items. Okay, well, I don't know where it is. I'm not going to spend all day looking for it. But I'm pretty sure humans can... Do I have any prisoners? Did I have a battle? Yes, I do. $700 gold. No, I'm starting... Oh, my income's starting to go. I hope it continues to grow. Like, what day is it? I'm forgetting where to look at the day at. Oh, right here. It used to say what day it was. Is it in here? It has certainly been a while that I have no quests. I'm almost to tier 4. I don't know who else I'm going to recruit. I can recruit any human except for casters. So either I just get another like Thane or something, or another rune. I don't think I'll get. Well, maybe I should get another runesmith. I don't know. No. What was I doing? Keep. Go to dungeon. Donate prisoners. So. Blap. So that's like. Let's see. 6, 12, 18, 1800 gold. No, that's going to be more than that. It's going to be like. Again, half. It's going to be like 2,400 or so. But if I ransom them, that would have been just like a couple hundred. So, yeah, if you're a mercenary, donate the prisoners. Don't ransom them. I think that's just a vanilla thing that I never really noticed because I rarely had issues with money. I could make them out the same amount of money, but in vanilla and other things, everything's a lot cheaper. Trade. I like that as a dwarf I can't use any of this because it makes it real easy to figure out what I can sell. There's my dwarven cannon. You go. Okay, so that ended up only 1,600. I'm just gonna melt it. Also, Dawi, militia, miners. And then we go sell the miners into slavery. Not much. You know, the first time I did that, I think they gave me like 20-some thousand because I suddenly had a lot more money than I realized, but I can't be 100% sure. I didn't do anything specific for the money, but I might have just missed something. And then when they ask you if it lets you fund expeditions, you apparently don't spend anything. So I'm not sure if that's a bug or not, or just bad wording. I don't mind it though, because it's, you wait for a long time and maybe you get back that just a little bit with a chance to get something interesting, I guess. Dawi miners. There we go. Oh, the other thing I found out is I guess it doesn't matter if I look at it because they're not there. You get the two levels of you get the miners and the prospectors that you can donate for this. Do not donate the prospectors. They are actually worth less than the Dawi miners. So not only do you spend more time upgrading them, I don't know, again, I don't know if that's an oversight, a bug, or what, but you get roughly, what was it? Like 13? Oh, I forgot what it was, but I was kind of surprised that you got less. And certainly don't buy them. And unless you have like actually, if you have gobs of money and you want to get oath gold, buy grain and sell it. That's the quickest way. The cheapest way is probably getting the regular Dawi and training them up, but that's cost time, of course. And then there's I haven't gotten to the high-end metals to donate, but I don't imagine, well, it might be worth the time and effort once you get there. I don't know. And I haven't gotten to the donating magical weapons. Again, you have to be getting magical weapons for you to do that in the first place, so that doesn't really matter. That could be the best way in some regards, but not the most reliable. And then, of course, battles. Of course, you get battles, so... I don't know. I think I was doing... I'm trying to figure out which one I want to upgrade next, and I think I was trying to... You know what, let's just go top down. Let's go to Runesmith. I want to see what they got. Anything new? No, it's still the same old stuff. See, I think this may be the thing that I need to do to give them see, but it says just teach companion spellcraft. So does that just elevate their spellcraft? Or does that actually teach them rune recipes? Because it doesn't really say. But I do know it's getting cheaper. I don't know, it doesn't say that much time, but it is getting cheaper and his skill is getting higher. So I'm thinking it just teaches them the actual skill of spellcraft. So then the question still is where do I find the recipes for rune crafting as someone who's not a rune crafter? Let's see. I got the little book, but it just tells you where to get the ingredients. So let's go ahead and vote, donate another. There we go. I still got to figure out what metals they take. There we go. So I just hit the next level. So with that, I also figured out that the levels are not. Or I guess it would be. Would it be cumulative? Wait a minute. It would be. Yeah, it would be cumulative. Where is cultures and resources? So, like the first level, you donate 500. The next level is 1,000, but that includes that first 500. So when it says donate the 500, 1,000, and 2,000, that's total. So it's not like you donate 500, then you have to donate 1,000, and then you have to donate 2,000. You just 500, then another 500, and then another 1,000. So 2,000 total, and you get to the max. So, ow, don't bite, you little shit. So what kind of, this is just kind of regular, actually nothing really interesting yet. So I know they won't take wrought iron. I'm going to get steel, because it said high quality steel, but I don't know. If that means just, is it a special drop? Is it just, excuse me. In fact, let's see if I can't find that out right now. Weaponsmith. So let us, oh. There you go. And I need you to smelt. Oh, really? That's the legendary expensive one, and that's all I get. You know what? I am going to sell that. Although if I can recreate it and sell it. So let's refine. I got plenty of wrought iron. I want to be, I think fine steel might be the one that I need to do. So oh, that's right. Again, if you're playing and you're doing this, it doesn't matter who you have selected here. The refine all button is always just your character. It's not the character you have selected. So keep that in mind. I don't know. Again, another thing, I don't know if that's as intended or an oversight or something. They might not be able to do it any other way. It could just be that's the best you get, but be aware. So let's find a steel, find a steel, find a fine steel. Okay, so I got a steel and fine steel, and then a Gromgill. So let's see if they'll take, I imagine if they'll take those steels, they'll take Gromgill as well. But I want to find out. Will you take the... Okay, so either they only take Gromgill, or there's some sort of unique drop or way to get stuff. All right. Come on, YouTube. It's like one of the shittiest things about YouTube is just the way it's so inconsistent. Like, you fall asleep and it won't shut up. It'll keep playing forever and ever. It'll turn you into some weird stream that you never even once thought of looking at. But when you're actively listening to something or some music, it's like they stop it every 5 seconds. So like, oh, we need to stop it now. God. YouTube is such trash. I know I say that as I'm streaming there, but there's a lot of things in this world that are trash that you don't really have that much of an option for, because they essentially still have a monopoly. All right, little bird, what are we doing? I need to make some sort of snack, otherwise you'll just keep screaming at me until I get food. You know, I'm just going to make a sandwich. You all get to wait here while I should put, and I won't put it up. You don't really need a I'm away from keys when you got a remote mic. You can just talk and say, hey, I'm making a sandwich. But what I will do is I'll at least... what was I going to do? There we go. Everyone can have a cool look at my character and his skills while I do this. Shouldn't take too long. It's just a damn sandwich. And we got Black Forest ham, cheese, mayo. I got some pepperoncinis that... Nah, I'll skip the pepperoncinis. And I forget the most important part, the bread. There it is. So, you know, a ham sandwich is, as far as sandwiches go, I would say that's a very dwarf-like sandwich. Because it's sure not going to be avocado on toast. I don't know if anyone's ever made a sandwich with a bird hanging on your wrists, but it poses a different kind of challenge. Different kind of challenge. Especially when he's also trying to climb onto your bread because he wants to eat the bread. Because he has no patience. Mind you, I don't feed him bread as a mainstay, but he always demands that he gets a little bit of something off my plate when I eat. I think it makes him feel of togetherness, I think. But he'll always wash it down with a delicious seed mix or an occasional pellet. Not a pellet, but occasional chomping of pellets. So let's see. Ham. This ham was good. Was a good deal. It's not like it's anything extraordinary, but damn it, that's not that much. But it's like I got what, 2 pounds of ham. Let's see what this is, a 9 ounce. So a little, like 2.5 pounds of ham for $4. I guess that's about, you know, that's, I mean, for sliced ham and stuff, that's pretty good. It's kind of up there with the cost of just raw pork. Well, not up there, but I guess I should say down there, because I think raw pork is actually the cheapest. They say chicken is, but every time I see chicken by the pound, you know, the whole chicken, it's like they ignore the fact that even though the bones aren't very heavy, but it's the whole chicken and the bones. And I'm like, but if I get this pork roast, it's just pure pork. There's no bones. So I think, there you go. Go ahead and eat my sandwich, you little monster. All right, while he's stealing chunks of my sandwich. Okay, so next will be the brewers. You know what, I might as well. I have to wonder if this will help my workshops, because I got one smithy and one brewery, and so this says, where is it? Increase food production. So would that increase the production of the grain, which would increase, or at least make cheaper production for the brewery? So I don't know, but we're going to try it, because I got another 250, because I'm not really going to worry about upgrading too much until I can steadily upgrade. I'm the type of guy who does the research everything to max before we start really excuse me, producing units. Usually screws me over, but no, this is what I want. I wish you just said donate instead of, is there some way? Instead of having the extra. But I get why they did that, because if someone accidentally clicks on something and then it's like, oh. But then again, you could just have it say confirm instead of whatever. I'm nitpicking. So I need to go recruit more Dawi. I'll do militia. Dawi. And I need to go pray. I'm going to do a Slayer playthrough too, and then I'll just... Instead of kind of doing the mercenary thing, I'm just going to immediately pledge fealty, at least when I can, to what's his name? The Slayer King. This side of the world has been pretty peaceful. We were at war with the elves over here for a long time, but there was never any battle because they're so far away. I guess we're still at war with these other dwarves and these orcs and the undead, but they hardly ever come down here, so it's almost non-existent, and the dwarves don't seem to be too eager to head out there, which seems kind of dwarf-like. Yeah. Close the door. Leave us alone. Go away. You know what would be nice to see is if they someone makes like a mercenary mod, in that instead of pledging yourself for a mercenary contract, which you almost act like a vassal for a while, that it's like per event. So like they know an attack is coming on a castle or a city, and then they send you a contract for just that battle. They say, defend this castle for this much, and you know, whatever pricing, and then you accept it and run over there, or help us siege this castle for this price, and whatever. And then you could also offer, so like you come across a siege, and you go up and you can just, you know, either the attackers or the defenders, you offer is like, we offer our services to help you attack or help you defend. So you could do it per individual. I think that would be fun. And then like add either use something in game like the renown, or just add a separate reputation thing where it's kind of like, the higher reputation, the more likely they are to hire you. And then maybe even things like how you act, like, you know, the honor system where sometimes you fought well and I'm going to let you go. And then they're more likely to hire you and stuff like that. And maybe even kind of a thing was, well, we understand, you know, you lose the defense, and they're like, you know, well, we understand you're a mercenary, so we're not going to keep you in prison, but we're gonna charge you a fine, or we're gonna take some of your gear or something, so you don't have to sit there and wait. If I was a modder, I would probably do that, but I'm not a modder. I could learn modding, but by the time I learned to do all that, I would probably be dead. Chaos Raiders. What kind of Chaos Raiders? No. Those Chaos Knights are nasty. Oh wait, are they losing life? Now they are running from me, which is always a good sign, but... Because, mind you, most of these are low level. like I don't really have high level guys because I'm cheap and I'm trying to. All right, we're going to give it a shot. Oh wait, no, we're going to stop at a pond first. And we're going to, you know what, we're going to forage. You get more chances, and I don't need any food but the spices I could sell. Did I already save? Oh well, I'm saving again. I'm not afraid to say I'll save scum. I'll save scum if I want to. Because I'm still trying to get the feel for how powerful I am, or how powerful the dwarves are. Like I know high level units are pretty tough. Nope, sorry, I don't really do Discord. So let's see. Now the question is, let's take a look at the. I should probably get the RTS mod so I can see better. So I don't know. They shouldn't attack, but I think Chaos does things a little bit differently. And if they're going to attack, I might as well let them attack. Let's do this. There we go. And then let's see. Got. Ooh. Where am I going to put the cannon? I guess I'm going to have to kind of put it like in the front here. Okay, do you guys automatically go? Sometimes they automatically go, other times they don't, and you gotta, which is kind of annoying. This way, lads. Come on, get there, boys. Quit blocking them. Yeah, this is going to be big. This is why I wasn't worried, because their Chaos is tough as hell. Ah, very good. This way, lads. Them, lads. Fucker. Bring them reckoning. Okay. Fire, Dawi. I don't know, like, so I don't even know if that's working sometimes. Like, supposedly it's working because I'm. Ouch. Hold on, stupid bird. Come on. Don't be doing that while I'm fighting. Yeah. Out. Leave my boys alone. And my stuff isn't recharging, which is annoying. Yeah, that's right. Hit me while my boys hit you in the back. Ah, jerk face. I will break your shield, you chaos scum. I will break your shield. I am an Ironbreaker. Your iron stands no chance. God, they're tough. Ow. Okay, so hopefully they're all... Yeah, a lot. Ooh, that one hurt. How many guys? I only lost 7. Okay, well, 7 permanently. I lost 30 guys, but one of them was an artillery crew. That hurts the most. But they killed 16 of them. That's why you always got to be careful with the chaos, is because they're tough as hell. And then a little trick. This way you fill yourself with the top end ones instead of just the random ones. Look at all the stuff I can't wear. Huzzah! Okay, I'm not have it. Do I have a hurting penalty? I do have a hurting penalty. Okay, so you can go. How much of a penalty is it? Okay, it's gone. And then the first thing I'm going to do, because I have it I'm remembering it right now. Oh, please don't crash. Okay. Well, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to save. That in case I don't crash, or in case I do crash, rather. All right, and then I am actually going to, because I want to get the first level of medical on my guy. So keeping her on during the battle is important because then they survive, and then now I can heal them, and that makes my medical go up. So that's how you can get the most out of leveling a medical without sacrificing your dudes. At least I hope it works like that. It should, unless it really only matters who was medical when they were injured, like it preloads the requirements or whatever. Because I know you usually see a lot of medical going up after the battle as people healing, but nope. it works as I expected it to. So we did it, boys. It was a hell of a battle. Barely got any. And I should have gotten more influence for that. I guess for the game, it only really matters about numbers and certain perception. Although I should get, oops, I should get some pretty good influence from donating. And this is something new, and I don't know, again, I haven't played vanilla Bannerlord in pretty much since the beginning. So there is that, but also I don't know, I know there was a fairly big update in like the last year, and I'm not sure what it is, so I don't know if the getting trade skill from your workshops is vanilla, or if that's part of the mod. I don't know. But either way, I like it. I do like it. All right. Go to the keep. Go to the dungeon. Donate prisoners. Ooh, what am I going to get? Ooh, that's delicious. That's delicious. That's going to be a lot of cash. If I sold them, I would have probably gotten like half that. Although if you need it immediately, you'll get it immediately, but this you get over time since it turns into influence, which turns into cash. Let us trade. Get rid of some of this stuff that I can't use. I might as well. We'll hold on to it. They don't weigh much, do they? Yeah, they weigh next to nothing, and I might be able to use it later, so. All this stuff, chaos stuff can go. I'm going to sell that. That's right. I'm going to melt those. I'm surprised I'm not hurting. You know, I'm going to sell you. And you. I'm going to sell a lot of you, actually. I don't need expensive horses pulling. Midlands Parfait Charger. That's good. I got 8th. The ammo wagon is such a nice skill. I'm glad I picked that up. It increases your carry capacity by 30%. Do I wait and see if I can't sell that at a better place? I don't know. Might as well. And then Artisan District, Weaponsmith. Smelt you. Is there any good orders that I can actually do? Can't do that one. Oh, we can do this one. Let's see if I can. Ooh. Go. Man. So the question is, what are they going to be most angry about? Well, let's give that one a shot. Yeah, but the important thing is I unlocked more things. I don't know where I unlocked more things. Oh, this is because it's the mace. No. Pike. Weapon reach. Really? Nah. I mean, that's cheap. And whatever. Whatever, I need the practice. especially since it increases my my shield strength. Oops. Oh well. I can enchant that, but again, no enchantments. I don't know where to get the enchantments from. I'll reread the help guide, but I didn't see it last time I looked in it. So what else do I have? Let's wait here. Heal up so I can get that skill. I need to get 25. 25. It's not going to happen probably. At least not this time. So close. So close. Okay. So let's... Only 3? Well, I might as well... I might as well sell them now so they don't die later and I can't sell them. Do I have all my expeditions launched? Okay. Did any of them come back? No. Alright, here you go. Let me sell some miners to you. That's right, we sell miners into slavery. I said that. I said it out loud. Alright, see if we can't recruit more. Oh, good, plenty more. Dawi. Cool in the warehouse? No. Okay, I did this just for a check. I could... Nah, I'm gonna wait and hold on to those. Because I do need to get smithing up. So I think I'm going to cough a little bit. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and... I'm forgetting... I wanted to check out with the noble skills, human noble. Because I need to get a human to do my caravan stuff. And then I'll eventually get another Thane. Dwarven thing to be a secondary party. Ooh, no, he's running. Well, if you're running, I'm not going to try and help. I don't know if I could. We'd only... You always got to see... Oh yeah, 4 chaos. No. Sorry, buddy. One day when I come back with some Ironbreakers and... Drake dudes. Forgetting what they're called. Witch Hunter, Templar, Beast Wizard, nope, and nope. Let's... Oh, speaking of... Oh, I'll do that later. I don't know if I don't think she survived that last battle. I could. I might have to go and... get a Priest of Sigmar as well. I haven't seen one yet, although I haven't really been looking either. Okay. So what kind of armor is there? Yeah, no. Look, I like it, but I don't like it that much. That looks pretty good. But I don't know. Like I said, I want to go... Visually, I guess I'm going to go like with a medieval style Sisters of Battle kind of thing. Since she is essentially going to be a warrior priestess. Although I guess I could just give her one of these No, that doesn't work very well. Probably work better if I had something else. What about these pauldrons? That one's kind of cool. And then there's just these full-on ones, but that doesn't work very well with that. So, I mean, ultimately it shouldn't matter. But I don't want to spend that much on, because she's usually behind a dwarf with a shield. So, granted, she's pretty far up there, but she's already casted her. Look, I'm a cheapskate. What can I say? I can't get anything for you here because this is for a human place. I need to save my gold. When I get enough gold, let's go to Everheim. I'll kid her out in some cool-looking gear. Until then, she's got to roll in the mud. I don't know if I'm doing a very good accent or not. I can barely hear out of one ear, so it all sounds weird to me. I believe you are just... Yeah, the last guys ran for me too, and they were tough as hell, so I ain't gonna... I suppose the last one I should have been a little bit more prepared when I saw that they were coming at me, because then we could have moved up the hill a bit. 23. Oh, that's because my... Hopefully I don't forget to switch out the healers before next battle. Cultist hideout. I might come after that in a bit here. That influence gave me some good cash for a while, and as my workshop income came back down. I'm not a chaos portal, you're a chaos portal. Tavern, did I look at the Empire Captain? No, you don't really have anything. I don't know if this mod actually has companions that are decent enough off the bat for trading. I think maybe the hunter. But that's why I'm kind of going around and checking. Look at all these. Gosh, this will be a buffet once I get stronger, but this would be a buffet for some of my other characters. Like the army I got on, well, it probably doesn't work anymore, so maybe I'll have to remake that character and play again, but the Priest of Sigmar, at least in the build that it came, last build, is so powerful. Because it wasn't a complete solo, because it was a defense, still outnumbered, but not by too much, but it was against the vampires, and they got at least they did, I don't know if anything's changed, that unlimited range AoE cast. So, like, you get two of them, and they cast things into the keep out of line of sight, and it takes out half your army. But they did that, and they took out, like, half, if not more, of my army, and so it was quickly overrun. So I ran back inside the keep when they were chasing me, not like inside the terrain, and I found a little corner that it wasn't a complete corner, it was like a corner, and then it had some boxes and obstacles along the side, so it was almost funneled them into it, so they could only surround me, like about 3 of them, 3 wide, but there were just hordes all around that area trying to get to me. And with the Priest of Sigmar, you get AoEs that will damage everyone, and I don't remember if it was just a separate heal or if it also had the heal effect to the aura. Like, I know it has a heal effect to the aura. I just don't remember if... Why are you... Okay. Gotta watch out for these guys. He's not running from me. He's just ambivalent toward me. But anyways, it was enough that they couldn't kill me, and that I would have the badass two-handed hammer and heavy swings. I was knocking, half of them down in one swing. So just standing at the corner, swinging away, popping every skill as they came up, and you damaged everyone. So they were never tough enough to stand up to you. And my guy probably soloed, well over 500 undead. That's the other thing. Since they were undead, they didn't have range unit. So when I was back in that corner, they couldn't overwhelm me with range. But it took 20 to 30 minutes, but I won. I essentially soloed that attack. No, he's the quest giver. Let's see, gunpowder, steward. Steward's important, but you need something more than steward. You need like steward and scouting. I don't think anyone has trading. I wonder if do I have, because they have the updated, guide, but I'm wondering if I have the old one somewhere, because I think that might have that information there too, but I don't know if I have the old one saved anywhere. Oh look, I say we. I'm still technically just a mercenary, although he did offer me vassalage, but I don't know if I want to do that just yet, because you could end up losing lots of money and not being able to support your army that way. Nope. Who was it that sold? Does he tell you not to get lost? We don't want to talk to you. Yeah. I don't remember who sold books. Someone sold books, but apparently they don't have them in the dwarf areas, so again, I'm not gonna buy anything right now because it's a lot of kit. That one would be a pretty good one. The Empire Curious. Or maybe it's Empire Lord armor, it looks like. Yeah, that doesn't... I think I'm going to have to try... Well, we'll see. The problem with getting the Sigmar stuff is they're modeled for male characters, so she ends up looking funny. Although these ones are kind of very modeled, not... Maybe Britonia has some stuff that would work well for like a warrior priestess. Oh. I should have checked this when I was in there. It's all hardware for 17. Nothing much else. All right. Where's the... I know, I keep going back in... Oh, that'd be the master engineer. Duh. Okay, I guess you can do that there, but it's just... All right. Von Leibowitz. Okay, there's a lot of red armies that way. I'm going to go this way. So is there a good way for me to go? Maybe I have to go all the way back down and around. Okay. Where am I? Let's just go up this way. No, they're coming up this way. I go down this way. Yeah, those are villagers. I don't have to worry about villagers. But who knows? They may be poisonous. Oh, there's this again. I don't know what that does, honestly. Like, I don't know if it was something that meant to be complete eventually, or just something I didn't notice what was happening, because there's a lot of things that pop up like that that don't have any sort of, what do you call it, obvious consequences or rewards. But not everything is obvious, and sometimes it's tied to careers, so you're not going to notice it. Are they coming after me? Oh, they're running. Oh, you running? Why do you always look like you're chasing? I always look like they're chasing me. Hey. Hey, sexy lady. Probably not sexy lady. I don't know. Look, Molly Toppenheimer's the only woman for me. That's her stage name, too. Oh, look who's running from me now. Oh. I'm just kidding. Look, you don't want to fight me. You may win, but it'll cost you. What's the witch hunter skills? Crossbow, steward, and gunpowder. Okay. Oh. Can I get up there from this? I guess I can. But I'm not looking for Dawi right now. Booga booga booga.
Halt there. Who are
Oh, never mind.
I would know.
You're outnumbered. No, I'm not. Oh. Why do you think I'm outnumbered? Oh, because you have a bunch of wounded and you somehow think that... Well, I guess we're fighting. Well, I guess we're all in. If I can beat Chaos with the same number, I should be able to beat these guys. If not, then there's well, they do have that magic bullshit. I'm gonna have to move them there manually, and then I'm gonna have to act fast. So get up in the tree line. You guys get over there, and I hope I'll have. Come here, little bird. And then the music stopped too. Stupid music. Hopefully that's good. I hate trying to do this because... There we go.
This way, lads.
A little bit out of range, but that's okay, because that means I got time. Oh, shoot. Did I know I had another one. Was it here? Okay, I'm screwed. Oops.
This way, lads.
Engage.
Bring them reckoning.
How are you freaking infantry? God, why are they tougher than freaking chaos? God damn it. Like, right now the number's looking good, but that's because they got a lot of throwaway. I could have sworn I had one more. I guess not. Fucking sucks. That pisses me off too. And it's not the mod's fault. It's the fact that you can't. We can't arrange other units in, except for the generalized cavalry, archery, and. Because otherwise, you could put the artillery guys in a separate group, and then when you could have them like retreat to safety once they're hit. Well, before they're hit. Are you guys running? You better not be running. What the hell are you doing? God damn it. Fucking AI is so goddamn fucking stupid. Let's run through the open field. Fucking shit. Fuck, man. Nothing pisses me off more than stupidity. Literally a battle that could have been won if the AI had half a brain. It's over. Well, so that's absolute garbage. The fact that you can beat chaos but not stupid fucking vampires. Like, less number of vampires. God, that pisses me off. Yeah, kick his ass. God, the AI is so fucking stupid. Oh my, like that one was chasing him all this way. This guy comes and chases him that way, and then they're like, I'm going to go do something else. Fuck, I hate the AI in this game so much. Like, come on, Bannerlord, Tail Worlds. Grow a fucking brain. Oh, and then I gotta go run around and find all my guys again. Jeez, this is one of the biggest things I hate about this game is when you got the companions and you gotta go find them, and you gotta go travel around the slowest moving overland map in the history of gaming. Ugh. And then this is a lot of doing nothing, waiting for you to be released or captured. Fuck, come on. And watch, I'm going to run out and he's going to immediately get me because Tail Worlds didn't think the system through, right? Right. So what do I have left? Well, it looks like they left me with everything. Well, almost everything, except for a lot of damn horses. Did they steal anything from me? Good, they didn't. That would really piss me. I'm already kind of pissed off. Nothing worse than having your time wasted. Of course, then they got the fucking herding shit because, again, Tail Worlds likes to screw you over in their base game. So I just gotta dump all the goddamn horses. Fuck you, Tail Worlds. Fuck you. Right in the ass. And then I'm overburned it, so I'm screwed either way. Where's the closest town? Unless I want to drop my $60,000 cannon. Or instead we just sit here and wait and hope that this guy, he's gonna fucking hit me. Yeah. Fuck you, Tail Worlds. Fuck you.
Who are you?
Fuck Tail Worlds and your stupid game design. It's no wonder you need modders to make this game interesting. And the other thing that's stupid is the idea that they're going to spot a single guy in the forest from the distance. Yeah, not going to happen. Fight me one-on-one. 1v1 me, you cowards. There's going in the book. Wonderful. What a bunch of bullshit. Fuck you. Fuck you. Who are these cocksucks? The Tower of Shadows. Of the Blood Dragons, huh? Thanks. Thanks for releasing me right into the, where's the nearest dwarf keep? I ain't gonna get there. I'm gonna hit by you guys. That's bullshit. Oh, the other's coming for me. No, wait, now he is. Yeah. Base game Tail World's
I've
bullshit.
taught you. Don't.
Now, if only I was a wizard, I could take out like. I'll just stop it. Like on my casters, when this happens, I can literally eventually destroy an entire army, as long as it's enough, you know. Like you escape. Ah! Fuck, the archers are here. You're gonna have that bullet lodge in your head for the rest of your life. I need a clear shot at one of these guys. Nope. Ah. I was Neo for a second. Well, maybe I end this here and go play some Stirfield. That's pretty sad. And to be clear, this isn't the mod's fault. This is base game design ideas that are pretty stupid. And the biggest problem with that is, why I keep saying fuck you and not paying it is because once I pay it, I go off and they just grab me and catch me again. And the only way to get away completely is if I, drop 100,000 gold worth of gear. Which I'm not going to do because that's like a lot of time. Like that equates to like months upon months of gameplay. In-game months, of course. Anyway, Tailworlds is a bunch of morons. There's a reason why they needed modders for their game to survive. I finally have a chance as long as this asshole doesn't get me. Which he's too occupied with running, so maybe... Let's go here first. Okay. Get some temporary... Oh god, you all cost so much just to carry my shit for a while. Let's wait for you to leave. What the fuck? I thought I was waiting in... Fuck you. God, I hate this game sometimes. When the game starts wasting your time is like when it's really annoying. And maybe I should have just save scummed. I probably should have. Ah, that's the other shit I hate about Talesword Bannerlord is that archers are way too fucking accurate. Yay, thank you. I finally get to play the game again. Maybe after I rebuild everything for the next 30 hours. Wait, what was he again? Stupid ass. Fuck me. I don't want a bunch of humans, but I have to because I need shit carried. Overburdened, but not by much. At least I got the 25 medicine. Which one did I want? We're going to go with the healing rate and the combat movement speed. There we go. Oh, you charmer, you. Well, that one's pointless. The governor might be. I don't know how that works with companions. The renown, because they can win tournaments. It does happen, but I don't know if that helps the clan at all or not. But then the children thing is irrelevant because it's not disabled in this mod, and I don't think I'm going to have him govern. So might as well. Who knows? Maybe it'll do something. Maybe it won't. Okay, so they all go back to allied areas, which is good. I just now got to go and see if I can get up here and get some Dawi. After I'm done being annoyed and pissed off at that bullshit. And I'm not sure how I'm enjoying the gold thing. Like, I kind of like the idea of having these guilds that increase, but the gold has so far been kind of a pain in the ass to get. It really has. I don't remember any other thing that's been such a pain in the ass to get. And I think part of that is because, like, if it was just for upgrading units, it would be, I mean, probably be a little bit too much almost, but since it's also for upgrading the guilds, it kind of seems a little bit of a pain in the ass. Oh, good. I can take all of you. .6. Do I have any? Oh. Troops. I'm sorry, little bird. You think I'm angry at you, don't you? No, I'm not angry at you. You're a good little. Well, okay. You're still a little shit sometimes, but I'm not angry at you. That's. Fuck. I'm still pissed about that. Like I said, this stupid AI pisses me off every time. Wait, if you guys attack him, I want in on this shit. you're all setting up. Okay, I'd want in on it, but I also don't want to sit around here forever, so... Oh wait, did they just start fighting? Oh, waiting for allies. Okay, never mind. They started sieging, but they're waiting for the numbers to go down. Peace with the Karakas are good. Door of Unity. These bastards. You're in the book. You're in the book. Eh. And then, of course, the other problem is this puts a big ol' freaking hole in my running around and trying to find a companion to run my caravan. Because now I got to go all the way back. And of course, the YouTube being the cunts that they are. Stop the music again. We'll switch you in the middle of the night when you fell asleep to some weird ass live stream of weird crap. But no, you listen to music. We're gonna stop you. We want you to join the conspiracy of weird ass third world crap. I don't know how many times I woken up to some heavy accent with some weird video. It's like I've never watched a video like that in my life. Why are you suddenly showing this to me? God, I hate YouTube too. I don't care that I'm streaming on it. I hate them. What was I doing? All right. No, he's not going to be in our leave. I also hate Twitch, and I'm streaming on that too. In fact, I encourage everyone to learn about ad blockers and block all ads. Don't squeak at me. Don't squeak at me. Noble. Okay, what's he do? Ahaha! Perfect. So these are essentially the guys that are for trade. So let's hire him. Ooh, and he's rather cheap because my other... No, wait, no, I guess they did cost 10,000. I thought... at least I think they did. I don't know. Maybe it was 20,000. I thought it was 20,000. So let's get him back to... I don't know if it matters where they start from. I know people have said it does and it doesn't, but... We're gonna start him there anyways. Back home, just in case it does matter. I think it might matter for like the initial load that he carries. I said load. Is he mounted? I mean, I hope so. It says there's two why does it say there's 2 cavalry? Do I guess maybe I count as cavalry? Which is weird. I don't have a horse, nor do I have... For a second, I thought he was going to attack me. I was going to be, oh, hell no. Then I'd probably lose. I guess that's the quicker way. Guess I could start doing this, but going at high speed is risky because sometimes things will just pop up and then you won't have time to do anything. Which is why you don't see me doing it a lot. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, it doesn't look like they... Oh, they did. They took some of my... And they took a lot of my food, didn't they? They took all of my food. Well, maybe not all of my food, but they took most of my food, at least. They don't seem to take any of this, though. I think. It's hard to tell, because I wasn't keeping close track of that. Oh boy, scouting. Oh, let's see, what do I got? Well, a chance to find a mount. You know, I got so many mounts. Party leader, 10% carrying capacity for pack animals. Now that's pretty good. Food consumption, that's pretty good. And that's better. Because I don't really care about the mounts. And then, I forgot the other ones already, but yes, I know. Yes. They should all just join me. Welcome home. Welcome home. Welcome home. Is that all of them? All right. Dawi. Oh, look at all the Dawi. Okay, I'm gonna start kicking humans out. Why not? We'll take you. We'll take you. Why not? Can I donate troops? No, I can't. I'm at 64. Damn. Then I got to do this bullshit because it doesn't do it automatically. I might as well. Oh, actually, I don't need to anymore. Although, hold on, what is the next level of medicine, and will I get to it? And none of it is well, that's personal. So that would be worth it, but I mean, I guess all those would be worth it because they do have party leader and personal skills. But I don't think let's see, what's the numbers on that? I got 2 attributes and 1, so that'll get me up to 58. So I'll be able to get to this. If I put another point into it, I can get to this, into focus. Did I get a level at some point anywhere? No. That's right. Well, thank you, boys, but you can go on your way now. This is a Dawi matter. I appreciate your help. Here's your pay. Go home. Oh shoot! I need to go get. Oh my PSL no domine dona deis requiem. How many party members do I have? Okay, so in theory, as soon as I get here, I should get supplies delivered to me. No. So I don't know how it works, because right here where it says, or is it, does it actually say it? Receive raw material? No. Receive supplies. So according to the guide, that happens, although I don't know if I have that, because it doesn't tell you what order these things unlock at. So maybe I'm not at that point yet, but I thought that would have been, logically speaking, it seems like that would have been an early one. The first one you get, getting supplies delivered to you. Well, I suppose that's the thing. A mod criticism is that the information doesn't really, is kind of incomplete. There is the light guide, but there's so much detail missing about it. So let's get to look at all that iron ore. Look at all those tools. Oh, and let's not forget that I'm here to. Where the hell's all the grain? Well, I know where I can get grain, but why is there no grain here? It's like the dudes over here growing grain, and yet no grain. And why is it so expensive when there's so much of it? The fuck? What's going on here? Okay, we'll buy a little bit more. And then the music stopped again. Seriously, fuck off, YouTube. Why are you such cunts? You do nothing but autoplay shit I don't want. But you stop every 5 seconds for stuff I want. God. See, now I'm so pissed off at YouTube that there you go. Right. Oh shoot, actually hold on. It says he's cavalry, but it also says I'm cavalry and I don't have a horse. So let's make sure he has a horse. Hey, if this ever stops compiling. There we go.
I don't think.
Oh, who are you? All right, okay. I do wish to form a caravan in this town, but I got to figure out if my dude has a horse. He does have a horse. Good. What is it? Old saddle horse? Speed. I don't think it matters, but oh, he doesn't have enough riding skill. So, well, screw you, dude. What's your riding skill at anyways? 0? 2? Oh, You suck. Oh well, you'll get better. At least you have a horse. I like how YouTube's spamming with the experiencing interruptions. Find out why. I know why. It's because you idiots can't figure out shit for live view. $15K. Which is the better troops? 220. You know what? Let's. Where is he? The noble. There you go. Grimwald Empire noble. All right. Go make me some money. I don't know how well caravans are going to work in this mod, honestly. There's a lot of shit out there. All right, back out here. Let's go help our king. I will. Yes. Like I'm making. I mean, I got a bunch of green. Oh wait, he's not even. He's chaos cultist, not actual chaos. You guys are screwed. Because you guys are squishy. You're not like the chaos knights who you can sit there and attack for half an hour and before one of them dies. But again, it doesn't help that I don't. It still pisses me off that I won the chaos one, but the vampires just with even less destroyed.
Bring them reckoning.
Oh, I need to get artillerymen too, which is also annoying. Honestly, I think it'd be better if they like. I get what they're trying to do. They're trying because it's based off a tabletop, so they have different artillerymen and stuff. But just because of the way the game works, it may have been just better that they just grab someone from archers or something, or infantry, since you can't separate them from your other commands and stuff. And so, like, if you got three artillerymen and you got two of them on a cannon, one of them's going to be with your infantry and go die. The download should be updated. Well, it depends on if you're doing Steam or ModDB, but either way, they're both updated. If you're on Steam, all you have to do is basically subscribe and unsubscribe. Come here. Ooh, look at all that carnage. I can't even see. How? Man, I just grenaded them to death. Maybe I just need to get a bunch of prospectors. That's all I need to do. Holy crap. Oh boy, a chaos banner. I already have 2 of those. All right. Come here, little bird. Well, that was kind of a worthless fight for me, but that was fun to watch. Well, come here. If you're acting like that, does that mean you want to go to bed? Sorry, I'm talking to my my bird. If you can't, if you couldn't hear him, he's bothering me, which usually means I need to go put him to bed. So let me do this rosary. All right, put him to bed so he's no longer going to squawk in the microphone. No, I don't want to. I do want to, but I don't have the income really to deal with you guys right now. So, let's see if I got any regular flavored Dawi here. And speaking of, has he left yet? I don't see. Oh, there he is. Let's pin that so I can always find where he is. Dawi. We'll take militia too. Man, the caravan income is already way up there. We'll see if it stays up there, but if it stays even close to that, it looks like caravans and not workshops are the way to go, which is kind of weird. I don't know if it's possible to do with like a mod or whatever, but they should change it so dwarves get like a bonus to workshops and like a penalty for caravans. And I don't know why I'm going over here, because there's... I don't really need anyone else, do I? That's a hunt and scouting steward. He would have been a second choice, although... Did he have scouting? I already forgot. He does have scouting, so no, this guy's still the better one. So... now the downside is I gotta play catch up again to try and get at least mid-level troops. Oh, the dukedom of Aquitaine is gone. You'll never take us alive. I'll take some of you alive, maybe. Okay, maybe I won't. Oh, I need to go back and get some, who's some what's-its? Artillery guys. Now, this is one of the other things that's kind of annoying about. Why do you? Oh, you have, that's a throwing dagger. I'm trying to get her to level up her throwing because then I can give her explosives too. But I don't think I can. I think she starts with too many points already spent. But it doesn't hurt. Although I would like. Oh, she has a shield and all these guys don't. That's why she's up front. And I think since she's a companion, she's always going to be up front. But I did have her be a horse archer at first, but she had a tendency to go in there and get shot early on. That's her healing cast, which is why I want her kind of in the middle of it. That was a little bit high. That was in the balls. He should be dead. Yeah, that got him. Ah. I can't wait till I get the Drake gun so I can just walk up. I can stay with my melee guys and then still toast too many guys in the way. Yeah, kick his ass. Eat his brains. Eat his brains. Anything good? No. You know, I think I need to download some. Here, let's try this one last time. Oh, where is it? This is probably not going to make my not be as matched. But since that's a live stream, it shouldn't stop. Okay. What skills am I? What's this? This is 5 points off. I can get the party leader size, and I'll never be a governor, so that doesn't matter. Or the oh, it's a tough one, honestly. What about my one-handed? This is quite a bit off, so I don't have to worry about that. Athletics is 8 off. That's not too bad. And then armor while on foot, which is really good for a dwarf because you're always on foot as a dwarf. I need to get my smithing up. Is that the max for my scouting? Hold on. So I'm at what? 2 attributes and 5 points, so I can get up to 218, which means I can get up to here. Leadership, charm, gunpowder. Ooh, gunpowder. What's the next one? 25. Yeah, that's going to be good for the Drake gun. And then that's for the long rifle stuff. Caravan is now 600. It has dropped a little bit. Oh. Oh, right there, in front of my face. I don't know why this is probably an accidental click. Give up. Give up. Okay, we're gonna have to attack you then. Move over here. Let's over here. And then ready. And everyone engage. How did you guys end up in two separate groups? Oh, that's why. So you can go around this. No, they're running faster than me. Oh, there we go. They slowed down. They were cheating with the Rune Master. Where is he? Is he over here? Or is he? Oh, hey, guys. Wait a minute. Oh, there she is. There's our token human. There's my rune smith with a with an engineer hammer or hat and hammer, I think. I should give her javelins, actually. Oh, good job. Good job, Elizabeth, the warrior priestess of Shala. Shalya. All right, boys, here we go. Aim for the groin. Oh, you did not, you assholes. And then I sounded Russian for a second there. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to cut off your gonads and feed them to you. You think your weak human arms can hurt me? Oh, what? I lost 4 Dawi. That's ridiculous. Those were just flimsy humans. How could that happen? They're cheating. So she leveled. Let's go find her. All right. So where am I going to put that point? I don't know if this matters, honestly, for a companion. I don't know what personal things will actually... Well, I mean, obviously, you're not controlling her, but does this mean I'll get access to it? I don't know. Sometimes it's weird with the personal ones. Like, that one will work with her. She'll get a free attribute point. But what would this do as a companion? Will it do nothing? I don't know. So I don't even know if it's worth doing that. So, and she's got, what, 3 discipline and 4 points? Which means she'll still go up to 192 before it caps out. So I actually am going to either throwing or one-handed. What's her one? Let's see, 4 and 0, which is... It's pretty close to cap. Throwing's even worse. But I only got 1 point. I primarily got her from medicine, but she's not near her learning limit, so... See, that's not true. It doesn't really tell you. I'm glad I have this extra one, but it doesn't really tell you where it exactly caps out on. Medicine, faith. I could do it in athletics. She's only level 14. You know what? Let's put it in throwing, and my reasoning is she needs to get kills to level. And so that's probably the easiest way, especially since I'm going, oh, the Traveling Merchant. Let's see what you got. Little tip about the Traveling Merchant. Everything is at max value. So there's no modifiers. But so people think it's expensive, but the thing is, your stuff is also sold at max value. So it's probably better in some cases to just trade than it is to spend gold. Because if I go and I try and sell this, it's only going to sell for like a couple hundred probably. But if I sell it to him, it's going to be 2,800 worth of goods that I can get back. So it's better to trade to him stuff and buy here than it is to buy with gold. So little tip, don't use cash with this guy. Ooh, Runelord armor. Pretty much, I already got that. Okay, well, never mind then. Banner of Everland. No. Well, they don't really have anything I want, but what about for her? I'm not going to buy this, it's too much, but how's that look on her? That actually might work for being like a warrior priestess. So I may eventually try and get that. Like, obviously, when I have massive amounts of income. How does this look? That's not too bad. Because I don't have 50,000 worth of goods, unless I want to get rid of the cannon, which I don't want to get rid of the cannon. Is there anything I can trade for that would be worth it? What about for you? I could get you the Runelord armor. Do I have 18,000 worth of? That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think I have 18,000, but I probably have pretty close to mitigate. Here, let's find out. Let's see how much I can trade that for. That didn't accidentally sell something I didn't mean to. That 14,000. That's close enough. I'm willing to spend. So can I sell 3,000 more? I can. Do I want to? Oh, let's sell his old gear for one thing, and then I guess I could do one warpstone, but it's actually too much. I got ass loads of these gems. Oops. Give me one back. Or hold on. I'll take a steal. How much did I go over? By 1,000? Is there anything else for 1,000? No. So give me all your steel. Give me some wine. Yeah. We're going to get drunk. There you go. Now I'll pay 3 gold. That's the real way to deal with a traveling merchant trading. You get more value out of it. Obviously, if there's something rare that you really want, then you buy it with gold no matter what. But trading is still the most efficient use, because otherwise you're losing cash. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Is this some sort of standoff? No, I'm still going, and I have this here, and I'm thinking, oh gosh, it's still chasing me, but it's not chasing me. Is someone going to pop out and help him? Hold on. Let's get inside. If someone pops out to help him, we'll jump in too, but otherwise he's screwed. Nope. They're leaving him to his death. Who is it? Count Dieter von Hein. What a great guy. You could have hopped out there and beat his ass and saved that dude, but you're like, no, I'm gonna let him die. We can't trust that guy. Never trust anyone named Dieter anyways. Did he just look at that? And then after it's over, he makes a break for it. What a coward. He's going in the book for cowardice. Does that happen? I don't know. It's gonna happen. Why did I come all the way out here anyways for? Now you might want to say the same thing about me, but I don't have 200 guys. If I had 200 guys, I would absolutely jump in. Who is this guy? How many archers do I have? How many do I want, actually? I'm running, what, a 50 crew, so I want to run... I want to run about 15 archers, which means like one more. So, actually, no, wait, because you count, so that's actually fine. So the rest of you are joining the militia. Yeah, kick his ass. You know what? I'm going to help Countess von Sachs. Because that sounds kinky as hell. And I'm into it.
Settle the grudge.
Between her name and Molly Toppenheimer, I'm pretty sure they're just all stage games. Stage names. Did I say games? I did. Because seriously, who calls themselves Von Sachs? Really? I need to save a lot of money for a Drake gun too. They're expensive. I think they were like 100,000 plus. Dawi, run! Dawi, run! Dawi, run! Run! You can do it! I really can't do a Dwarven accent. I'm not drunk enough. Pretty sure if I had a few drinks, I could. One of the main weaknesses of Dawi. No infantry, which means it takes forever to get across the field. But then again, it's not like these guys are running quicker anyways, because they're following their cavalry, their cavalry's following their infantry. Haha, right in the head. Oi, you need some dwarves. Oh, I don't know who the enemy is. I'm just going to kill everyone. Everyone taller than me dies. No, you're one of them. No, you're one of them. You're one of them. Look, you all look the same to me. I'm looking at their armors right now. I think the only real option is the Sigmar armor, the Priest of Sigmar. That's really the only one that looks the most priest-like. Oh boy, 1% of the loot. It's alright. Oh, yeah. Yeah, not a problem. Should get a tan or something. I mean, look, I like the porcelain skin sometimes, but you got to have the skin for it. If you got porcelain skin and it's splotchy and yeah, you just get a tan. Just get a tan. Oh wait, deserter hideout. It's a party and oh no one. That's right, because their short little legs didn't get them there in time. The funny thing is, if you use auto battle, they do get there in time and they get kills, but they also take a lot of casualties. All right. Who else is going in? Oh, I got a lot of. You know what? I'm gonna send in some regular Dawi too. They can't see me because I'm a dwarf in the long grass. That's what I think what's actually happening here. I think I don't know how the stealth system works, but I think it's, oh no, he can see me. But the other guy doesn't. I think these are essentially video game stealth kills. He's like, what? Why is he dead? Oh my god, someone's shooting at me. Oops. Did I reload? Oh, okay. Eat dwarven lead. Oh, right in the knee. Now you cannot adventure anymore. Oh, right in the balls. Now you cannot procreate. What did you... Oh. Oh, it's a nice shield you have there. Oh. Eh. just shoot him in the head. I don't see anyone there. This is mostly why I use them on charges, because they know where all the guys are. I don't. Guys over here dead. Someone. Damn, girl. Was that you? No, that was a Rune Lord. I thought she knocked his ass over with one hammer swing. Just one-handed bam. It's like I've created an Amazonian priestess monster. Nice. You can't see me, I'm in the long grass. Like a raptor. Like I can't help, I just keep aiming for the balls. All right, now comes the day. They're like, "Oh, you just trounced me. I'm gonna challenge you to a duel." Bro, you're wearing cloth pants. I'm this short and fully armored. Who do you think's gonna win this? Think about this. Who do you think's gonna win this? I'm gonna hit you with my shield just because I can. Is that all you got? Is that all you got? Probably not the smartest idea to take on a dwarf with a sword and shield. You need something with oomph to it. Oh man, I got a lot of... 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go back. Because I need to imprison these dudes. How's my... What? Gunpowder. Huzzah! See, this is the really good one. Ammunition wagons. 50% ammunition, which is really good, but the other thing is 30% inventory capacity. That's awesome. That one, I mean, it's like you only really need that. I don't know. This is more important to me. Okay, here we go. Close quarters. Oh, I got a point too. Where am I going to throw that? Done out of gunpowder. I don't really need... I'm still not 100% sure this helps my innate ward save, like for my ability also, because the thing is, if it... I got more. Okay, well... there we go. Because where is it? Oh, maybe it's on the next level. Unless I'm confusing it, but I believe on this level there's an ability that will... Or no, it's right here. Gain a plus 90% personal ward save, but move slower. So... Does that stack on top of that? Does that help it? I don't know. This is what I meant by there's information that doesn't have the details and you don't really know where it goes. So let's see. Well, let's go with trade. It didn't help much, but oh well. Because it's looking like, oh no, it's kind of evened out now. Oh no, I take that back because I have 2 workshops. So it looks like the caravans are the way to make money in the mod. Well, as far as passive income goes. I think I made a mistake. I should have started this in the human settlement because then I would have ended up with more cavalry, like this guy. Well, But then again, maybe this ends up making them tougher. I don't know. So what's speed? He moves at 4.2. What is this guy? This guy moves out. That's not a huge speed difference, actually. So it's not that big of a deal, I guess. They're going through... Well, although he's going at 4.9 and he's in the forest, so... Oh no, 3.7 in the forest, never mind. So, But then again, his scouting is really low too, so maybe not. Maybe that bonus from the cavalry just isn't really enough. Dawi. Manor. Dawi. Don't challenge me. Don't challenge me. That's right. My brain goes blank sometimes. I think I'm just tired all the time. Influence 22. That's pretty good. Let's go trade. How'd I get a cow? Oh well. So all this crap. See what I mean about that? Like, if I traded this to the traveling merchant, it was 50,000. Here it's 38,000. So if I were thinking, well, I'd sell this and use that gold to buy from the merchant, then I'm losing out on 12,000. So that's why it's always better to trade with the merchant. All right, we'll melt all that. They have any good? Oh, and get some more artillery crew. I could get the. No, I already got my Ironbreaker helmet. I don't need anything else. Oh, I could get the Ironbreaker. Ugh. Well, that's a lot of money. Does it? Looks pretty good, but I think the Ironbreaker armor actually looks better, even though it doesn't have the magical. See here, does the Runesmith have it? I think the Runesmith has it. No. They don't have it yet, at least. What the? Oh. I was like, where the hell did all my gear go? And I keep forgetting that. I thought I switched it over. Oh, well. Yeah. I think I have the best axe that I can buy. I need to go to the engineer for that. Let's go to donate more to the miners. Right. I think I'm one donation away from them hitting. Oh no, because they need to get Okay, so it's the brewers. Let's go donate to the brewers. Artisan, just no. Tavern. Can I support the brewer? I wish to donate Oath Gold. See, and I don't see anything else, and I need 100 for more artillerymen. I did get reliable. So let me try something here. So either that increased food production, which I don't like when it says those bonuses, I don't know if it means like just for your, is that just for everyone, every dwarf ever? Or is that just for your faction? Or is it just for you? It doesn't specify how it works. See, it says increased food production and spotting range in your dwarf holds. Okay. Does that apply to everyone? Because I don't have a place to produce food, so does that mean it's worthless to me right now? I don't know. Do I have to be there, or does that... So let's see. So it said once every 2 weeks. And I don't even know if I'll get a message from it. Also, let's go to the miners, because I... do you have something for me? Oh, there we go. Go ahead and launch another. Let's see, you can go ahead and have all the miners I have, just because otherwise I'll just get killed. And then I need... engineers, before I forget. Give me some artillerymen so I can use the cannons. If I had cannons in that last fight, I probably could have won. There we go. 500 gold and was like 100 oath gold. Again, stuff that it doesn't tell you, which is kind of annoying. There's the Drake fire pistol, which I can get, but look at the price. Oh boy. This should be a little bit more realistic, but it's really not that much more as far as stats for it to really be worth it. And then the Drake head handgun. Isn't that the grenade launcher one? Which that one might actually be worth it. Ironbreaker, which I believe is a shotgun. Then there's the troll hammer launcher, which I can't use, which that's like a missile launcher. And I believe isn't that the Hellfire? Not the Hellfire, the flamethrower one. Oh, I know how I can find out. Oh no, I can't find out here. Can I? I need to look at what the names of those guns are. I'm tempted to get the this one. If it is the one that I think it is. But I don't know what ammo it works with either. This is another issue. There's like all these different ammo types. Does this matter? Or am I able to just use, am I able to use, are they like just different levels? All right, those are exactly the same. Like, can I use this with a regular gun? I don't know. Information is lacking. Information is lacking. I guess maybe someone who is big into the tabletop might be able to know, just because, but I was never a tabletop player of any kind. But I know if I go here, I can look at No, you get, oh. You just got the Thunderer, handgun, musket balls, shiny disco balls, steel musket balls, which dwarves. So the Iron Drake is the Drake gun and the canister. That's the flamethrower. I didn't see the Drake gun there, so there's the Drake fire pistol and canister, and this is the troll hammer and troll hammer torpedoes. But that's not the weapon or the weapon it was. So I don't know what. Come on, quit lagging. Dawi Pilgrim. I've not run into a Dawi Pilgrim. I don't know where they come from or why they exist. Master Trader. Oh, he must be their NPC. What's it? Look at those stats. Ooh. Artillery crew. Okay. Gatekeeper, commoner. Kinslayer, outcast. Huh. These must be like essentially the deserter versions of dwarves, right? Okay, well, whatever. Either way, I'll hold on to my money for a bit longer because I kind of need to know what they do before I buy them. Actually, you know what? Just recruit them all. No one else is using them. Smelt this shit. Smelt. Oh, let's see. Let's see. 2.6, 2.8, 2. So what does it want? It wants more. Oh, it's way over on this damage. But if I do that, what affects the thrust speed the most? Goes down to 94. What about this? Okay, so the weight of the blade more so than anything. So bring that all the way down. Oh, that doesn't make up for the reach at all, does it? Oh well. These are all one. No. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'll be able to do anything. We're just going to go with that. And somehow it satisfied them. Awesome. Oh, a dagger. Really? Weapon reach on a dagger? There we go. I'm not going to get much for the swing damage cut. But can I get handling down? Oh well. And yeah, satisfied. That's not bad. It's a throwing dagger. What do you mean weapon reach? There we go. Everything's perfect, but he'll probably fail it, won't he? Okay, didn't. Thank goodness. Oh, and one-handed. Oh, what is this? Does this 1, 4? Oh, I ran out of wood. And do I want to bother? Yeah, let's go ahead and buy that right now. I keep forgetting I lost so much junk that I was carrying because I had more wood than I knew what to do with. I still do, because look at all this wood. And that reminded me I need to look at this real fast. Okay, grains. See this? That's so weird. The price of grain is weird sometimes. You know what? You should refine. All right. Orders one-handed sword. Can you do it? Weapon reach. I don't have anything tier 2s. These are all civilian ones, so cut damage and pierce damage. That's better in both ways. There we go. Does this matter at all? 753, 36, 3750. This is probably the best one. And doesn't matter what I do, it doesn't really change it. All right, so there we go. Oh. I'm getting good at smithing. And let's do a javelin right now. Do they have TOR javelins? No, they don't. So let's. Weapon reach. Where's the damage? Oh, so it is best just to go full up. And yeah, just everything there. So, ooh, harpoon. All right, let's do harpoon 1 too. All right. All right, which one is better DPS? 106, this one. There you go. She looks kind of scared, like, I don't know what to do with these things. I'm terrified. As you should be. You're going to fight demons. Smelt. 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 Okay. That should be good for now. That's enough smelting. In fact, what is the time? You know what? That was a good 3 hours. So I think I'm. Oh, good. I'm running out of energy. I'm too old for this shit. So yeah, that's that. Too long didn't read. Great mod. Base Bannerlord kind of shitty at times, but it is what it is.